Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? SnakeOfBacon does. This is the 2004 DVD game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the Australian version. Press enter to continue. Let's. No other way to win virtual money. Here's Australia, and what do you know, in the middle of Australia is a space elevator made out of dollar coins. Here's some blurry people. They all look very surprised by the space elevator made of blurry coins. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? PAL DVD game. Starring younger Eddie Maguire. So weird seeing him older on TV every day. Oh.
Hello and welcome to this special multiplayer DVD version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to try your luck in the famous hot seat and compete against your family or friends to be the first to reach the magical $1 million mark. All you need is your DVD remote control. You can move around the screen and make your choices by using the up, down, left, right button and then enter to lock in your answer. It couldn't be any simpler. Right, if you're ready, let's play.
Oh, I don't need to shoot any aliens that are forcing me to dance or anything. Okay. Right. So there's him and there's me in the empty seat.
Let's go over the rules. I'm sure you're familiar with them by now. You are 15 correct answers away from winning a virtual $1 million. As always, you can walk away at any time, and if you get stuck, then you have the usual 3 lifelines. There's 50-50, you can phone a friend, or of course, you can ask the audience. Okay, if you're ready, all you need to do now is select the number of players, and we can play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Right, just one player. It's only me.
Right, you have 15 questions and 3 lifelines. The very best of luck. Let's play. Okay, for $100, here's question number 1.
Alright, it had better be easy. It will be, I'm sure. Sneezing, a sore throat, and a runny nose are all symptoms of the common what? A. Warm. B. Heat. C. Cool. D. Cold. Well, if I were a fatuous moron, I'd pick A, B, or C. But since it's... Oh, don't worry about that, it's just the loop. It causes the thing to go away. It's the common cold.
Nice one. It's the correct answer. Have a look at question number 2. It's worth $200.
Virtual dollars, Eddie. Virtual dollars. They're much better. Which big cat is also the name of a famous British car manufacturer? A. Lion. B. Cheetah. C. Jaguar. D. Tiger. There may have been a lion cars at some point. I know there was a Napier Lion, but it is quite obviously C. Jaguar. I mean, my friend drives one. Don't you, Stu? You always go on about your Jaguar. And it's an X-type. And I know people go on about it being, it's a Ford, not a Jag. But that means it actually works.
Question number 3. It's worth $300.
Better than getting an old V12 Jag that will never work. Which is 2003 release starring Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? Oh, good thing I know all about crap movies. It is Giggly. I don't know how to pronounce, but it is a terrible movie. Apparently, hold on, I shouldn't get too far into opinions on movies I haven't seen.
It's going well so far.
Okay, I've seen little bits of it. It looks pretty awful. I can understand why it's in IMDb's bottom 100.
Remember, a wrong answer here and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen.
Ah.
Question number 4.
No, Eddie. No, I'll leave with virtual nothing, which is better. Former Australian Prime Minister Go Whitlam, no, it's Gough, I'm kidding, was leader of which political party? Oh no, Gough Whitlam. I could phone a friend, or I could ask my sister to Google it, but I won't, because this is... I should know this. Come on, Gough Whitlam. He was... was he progressive, or was he not? Was he in... Look, it's either Labour or Liberal. Unless... Or was the National Party still? Oh, come on, Gough Whitlam. There are songs about him. Labour. Oh, yes!
It's absolutely correct. Well done.
Pop rock songs don't get written about Liberal Prime Ministers. Usually. Yeah, don't clap for me. It was only the $300 question. Come on.
leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
Which term refers to the common people? Common people, smiles from the heart of a family man. The hoi polloi, the hokey pokey, the hoity toity, or the ho hum. What? I've heard hoi polloi before, so I'm hoping it's that one. Ah, good.
Yes, that's the right answer.
Ah, another big one. This is where he
You've reached
starts
the first milestone,
actually
that's $1,000.
voice acting the
Have a look
questions
at
for
question
us.
6. It could double your money to $2,000.
These are serious questions. Here we go.
Which vegetable has the kinds sugar and silver? Bean, beet, lettuce, cucumber.
Well, Eddie, you see, sugar beet and silver beet are both cucumbers. No, they're beans. I'm sorry, didn't mean to get so. They're beets. What am I doing?
Very good, no problem at all.
No problem at all is right. You mean next one? See, if this were the real show, he'd be asking me about my life and all sorts of stupid things.
Here comes a question. 7 out of a possible 15. It's worth $4,000. Good luck. Nancy Mitford's classic novel about 1930s English aristocracy is Love in a Cold what? Country, house, bedroom, climate.
It's not a country house, but it's awful. I'm thinking it's Love in a Cold Country. Stop talking behind me. Love in a Cold House, I mean. Yeah, Love in a Cold Bedroom. Well, you know, turn the fire on. Love in a Cold Climate. It's probably Love in a Cold Country.
You want to lock that in? You lose $1,000 if it's wrong.
I lose 1,000 virtual dollars. No fear here. Yes. I'm sure that's my final answer. Oh, come on!
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Give me better questions.
Well, you drop out there, but you made it past the first milestone, so you still win $1,000.
That's great, but they're not real dollars, and it doesn't even record them. I just have to remember that I want 1,000. Let's go again. Where does one customarily see the initials RSVP? Tombstone, invitation, signet ring, tree trunk. Well, you could see it in a tree trunk if someone wrote an invitation to you on a tree trunk. So it's an
That's
invitation.
great. It's the right answer.
Respondez, s'il vous plaît. It's French. Yeah.
Have a look at question number 2.
Right,
it's worth $200.
Respondez, I don't know. Which Australian organisation cares for the welfare of criminals? Animals. RSPCA.
Easy. That's the right answer. Here's question number 3. It's worth $300.
It's worth 300 virtual dollars. But I'm still very invested. What is an Australian colloquialism meaning angry, cordable, ropeable, stringable, wireable? It's slang. Sorry, just the loop. Honestly, I've never heard it. Thinking ropeable. Huh.
That's the right answer. It's going well so far.
What, they're so angry they can be made into a rope? I'll have to... I don't know. I
Remember,
honestly don't know that one.
answer here, and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen. Question number 4.
Founded in the UC in 1946, which international society is comprised of people with a high IC? I meant UK and IQ, and it's not Cranium Incorporated. I don't know what they do. It's not Brainbusters. That's sounds gross. It's not Grey Matter. It's Mensa.
Congratulations, that's the right answer. Get the next question correct and you'll leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
5. What is controversially mined at Jabiluka in the Northern Territory? Copper, bauxite, uranium, iron ore. There would be not as much controversy if it were copper, bauxite, or iron ore, because, I mean, unless the land itself was valuable, I'd say it's probably uranium. There you go.
Congratulations, that's the right answer.
Yeah. It is. Come on, now,
You've reached
first
the first
checkpoint.
milestone, that's $1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000.
Yep.
Which European capital's name was incorporated into that of a military pact in 1950?
Warsaw. I'm not even going to let you finish that one.
Are you happy for it to
Yeah,
go?
I am. They never do that on the
Of
show.
course it is. That's the right answer.
Of course it is, that's right. You'd probably be quite upset with me if I cut in on the real show, but here I can do whatever I want.
Here comes a question. 7 out of a possible 15. It's worth $4,000. Good luck. Who played the title role in the 1962 epic film Lawrence of Arabia?
Hey.
Omar Sharif,
Oh, right. Okay.
Peter O'Toole, Richard Harris, Alec Guinness.
That is my favourite movie, Eddie. It's Peter O'Toole.
Well played.
O'Toole.
You're
He's dead.
absolutely right.
And he was a great actor. Yes, his name is O'Toole. Okay. Someone behind me. That's...
Okay.
Yes, you
if
are.
choose
You're
the
someone
right
who
answer to the
played
next
Lego Harry
question,
Potter
you
games
can
with me.
double your money to
No, I haven't finished that.
$8,000.
But let's
have
not
a look
talk
at
over
question
Eddie.
8 of 15.
Let the virtual man speak for once, will ya? Okay.
Which word is a synonym for probity? Honesty, greed, patience, pride.
Probity? Probity. So probity. So you're probing at someone. So you want to know all the answers. You're pretty greedy, right? Or is probity... Does probity mean something else? Just Google define probity, will ya? But don't tell me what it is. Just tell me if it is... Yeah. Actually, don't worry about it. Alright, I know the computer's a bit slow at the moment. I'm just going to guess greed. It's
I'm
honesty!
afraid that's incorrect. Bad luck.
Oh no. He died again.
That's unfortunate. You tried to double your winnings to $8,000. Instead, you dropped down to just $1,000.
Now I can look up probity etymology, just so I know where it came from. Was it Middle English what? It means good. Okay, great. Alright, let's give it another attempt. I'm not giving up till I get to, I would say a million, but that would take too long.
Million? Okay, best of luck. Let's play.
I would like to win 64,000 though.
Okay, for $100, here's question
Or
number 1.
at least 32,000. That'd be fine. Which of these types of meat is not classed as poultry? Poultry is a bird, so it's not beef.
That's correct. Well played.
Thank you. Yes.
Have a look at question number 2. It's worth $200.
What are used as targets in skeet shooting? Clay pigeons. They call them clay pigeons, but really they're not pigeon shaped at all. They're just round
That's the right answer.
little discs. But they are made of clay because you can always
Here's
just
question number 3.
pack up
It's
more
worth
clay.
$300.
Reusable, you know. Good. In 2002, which Formula 1 driver won the World Drivers' Championship for the 5th time? We wish it was Mika Hakkinen, but he only won it twice. Jacques Villeneuve did not win in 2002. I don't know how many. I want to show off, but I don't know how much either of those won. I think David Coulthard only won once or twice. Either way, it was obviously Michael Schumacher.
That's the right answer. It's going well so far. Remember, a wrong answer here and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen.
Are you
Question
sure?
number 4.
If you give me a crappy question, I just might. Australian character Dame Edna Everage greets her audiences as what? Possums, kangaroos, echidnas, bunyips. It's possums. She says, "Hello, possums!"
That's the right answer.
Or
It's going
something
well
to
so
such
far.
effect. He's still going, isn't he? Barry Humphries is, must be about 90 years old.
Get the next question correct and you'll leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
Or close to it. Late 80s. Qantas absorbed which rival Australian airline in 2001? A. Virgin Blue. B. Impulse. C. Compass. D. Ansett. I have got no idea. If it were more recent, I may have known. I may have known this in 2004. Actually, I wouldn't have, because I would have only been I wouldn't have watched the news at that time. Still don't. You can stop telling me that. Qantas. I didn't absorb Virgin Blue. Maybe they did. Because Virgin's still here, but they're not. It's not called Virgin Blue. I've never heard of Compass or Ansett or Impulse. So let's say it was Impulse. Just on Impulse. Hey,
No problem
being
there,
impulsive
it's
worked. Good job, us. We almost made it to 1,000.
You've reached the first milestone. That's $1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000.
That's right. We have 1,000, and we're playing for 2,000. Yes. Okay.
Who released the 2003 album Body Language? Dido, Pink, Kylie Minogue, Blue Cantrell.
Body Language, 2003. I don't think it was Pink. It was probably Kylie Minogue, but it could have easily been Blue Cantrell or Dido. So, why don't we just waste our audience thing? Because it's a pretty surefire hit, this one.
Okay, you'd like to ask the audience. Audience, have a look at the options. Ready? Okay, vote now.
Okay, it's definitely C. What was C? I bet it was Kylie, wasn't it? Ugh, I've wasted that thing. Oh well. It was Kylie Minogue.
Of course it is. That's the right answer.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it was in 2004 when the album was still new and winning awards for worst album or something.
Here comes a question.
It was
7 out of a
2004
possible
game.
15. It's worth $4,000. Good luck.
Let's get to 32.
A famous painting by Tom Roberts is Shearing the What? Rams, lambs, sheep, flock.
All of these things can be sheared. But were they just shearing some rams or lambs? Or the whole flock? Or just a sheep? Shearing the sheep sounds a bit too pedestrian. Shearing the rams sounds difficult and worthy of a painting. Shearing the lambs is probably not it. I'm thinking it's either A or D. What do you think it is? Stop pointing. Just you think. Oh, you've written the letters on your fingers. I see. That's clever. You think it's rams. I think it's flock.
Do you want to lock that in? You lose $1,000 if it's wrong.
I'm sure. Shearing the flock. Ah, you were right.
So.
How long has this recording been going for? Just check the laptop, touch the
Well, you
touchpad.
drop out there, but you made it past the first milestone, so you still win $1,000.
Just touch the touchpad. What's 22 minutes? Yeah, I'll give it another try. I'll edit a few attempts out. Let's give it another go.
So you fancy another go at winning the million?
Of course I do.
Okay, best of luck. Let's play.
Okay.
Okay, for $100, here's question number 1.
In films, letters NRC literally stand for the words Not recommended for whom? Critics, children, church members, cat lovers. C. You can't not recommend a film to critics, they'll just make them watch it harder. And, yeah,
Excellent.
it's children.
Right answer.
Did I say C? I thought I was, why did I say... Yeah, B. Children, they all start with
Have a
C.
look at question number 2. It's worth $200.
Nice. What sort of food are kippers? They're fish, you put them on toast. There are
Easy.
actually...
That's the right answer.
No, you're thinking of kipfler. Kipfler potatoes. Can we get a picture of kipfler potatoes on the screen? Yeah, I'll
Here's
remember to
question
do
number
that.
3.
I'm
It's
just going to
worth
replace Eddie's head with a
$300.
kipfler potato. That's... Yep. Which is Australia's smallest state? Both in population and area. It's actually the Australian Capital Territory. Oh, it's a territory. So the smallest state is Tasmania.
Easy. That's the right answer.
Okay.
Remember, a wrong answer here and you will leave with nothing. I'm sure that won't happen.
I'm
Question
used to it
number
happening.
4.
In which sport did Princess Anne compete at the 1976 Montreal Olympics? Probably equestrian, hey? That's what
No
rich
problems
people
there,
do, they
it's
ride
correct.
horses. Good on you, Princess Anne. I've never heard of that
Get
yet,
the
but
next
it
question
was a good
correct
guess.
and you'll leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
The meltdown point of a nuclear reactor is called the what syndrome? Chad syndrome, Chile syndrome, China syndrome, Czech syndrome? What? This I've never heard. It's probably the Czech syndrome. Probably isn't. It's probably the Chile one.
Bad luck.
It's the China
You chose the
syndrome.
wrong answer. Get the next question correct and you'll leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
Will we ever get to 10? No. Cape Town in South Africa lies at the foot of which mountain? Table Mountain, Armchair Mountain, Benchtop Mountain, Dresser Mountain. B, C, and D are stupid names. It is Table Mountain. They
Congratulations.
are all type of furniture.
That's the
But you're
right
so far away
answer.
from the microphone they can't hear you.
You've reached the first milestone. That's $1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000. There's no place like home was chanted by which film character? Babe, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Dorothy.
Freddy Krueger. There's no place like home. I got claws. No. It wasn't Babe. No, it wasn't Chucky. Why do we have 2 horror answers and 1 correct answer and 1 pig? It's Dorothy.
It's absolutely correct. Well done.
This Chucky was more of a horror comedy, but not the first one. Oh well. Point is, it was Dorothy.
Here comes a question. 7 out of a possible 15. It's worth $4,000.
I'm sure she had a last name too.
Good luck.
But oh well.
Which of these creatures has the most legs? Crab, fly, spider, termite.
Haha, well. Flies have 6 legs, being insects. So do termites. Spiders are arachnids, and they have 8 legs, but crabs, those lucky decapods, they're crustaceans with 10 legs.
Of course it is. That's the right answer.
Yes. Love knowing dumb facts about animals. Though that's not dumb, that's a pretty
Okay,
obvious
if
one.
you
You should
choose
know
the
how many
right
legs a
answer
crab
for
has.
the next question, you can double
That's
your
10.
money to $8,000.
Yeah, it is good.
Let's have a look at question 8 of 15.
Well, I shouldn't have conversations with you because you're too far from the mic. Alright.
In which ocean did the liner Titanic hit the iceberg and sink?
Hmm.
Atlantic, Arctic, Indian, Pacific.
That's the thing, you know. You're saying Atlantic with your finger, which you've drawn a letter A on, and I think so as well. I don't think it would have been quite in the Arctic. It definitely wasn't Pacific or Indian. I'd say it's sunk in the Atlantic Ocean. I'd be really annoyed if it was actually the Arctic, but no, it was in the Atlantic.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is. Now, why were you so sure about
it's
that?
the right answer.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
It's not just a movie, it was also an event.
No, I
The
haven't.
jumps are starting to get a lot bigger now.
Did you study it?
Here is question
Oh, okay.
9 for a possible $16,000.
You think you did. We should play this two-player. I'll do that in another video or
What
something if
single
people like
colour
this one.
are Aberdeen Angus cattle? White, grey, brown, black.
Well, Angus beef is a big, silly, popular thing now. Wagyu beef has actually eclipsed it now, perhaps. And Angus beef comes from Angus cattle. I don't know if they're Aberdeen Angus. Maybe that's the only type of Angus. Who knows? But Aberdeen is in Scotland. And Scotland, I know I'm stalling, they couldn't be grey because Scotland is foggy and they go missing. And white cows are for milking, and black cows... Oh, I don't know if they're black or brown. Can we just get a 50-50?
Okay, you've decided to use your 50-50. Computer, please take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave the correct answer and 1 remaining wrong answer.
Computer, beep beep. Oh, I took away the correct answer. Oh no. Oh, bugger you! It's brown. Come on. I don't know if they're brown or black. Well, they're brown or black. Confirming my suspicions. Can I phone a friend? Fine. Give that a try.
Okay, you've decided to use your phone a friend lifeline. Choose the friend you'd like to call, but
Shush.
remember, you do not have to go with their answer.
Do we call Haley, Zoe, or Olivia? Stop, don't walk any further. You're gonna knock things over. Therapist. Okay. Haley knows about food, drinks, TV, and pop music, not cows. Zoe knows about paintings, literature, and cinema, not cows. Olivia knows about American history, civil liberties, and art, not cows. There are a lot of cows in American history, but there are a lot of cows in painting. Or is that in art? I'll go with Zoe. No, Olivia's old. She knows about cows. Shush.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to be much help here, I'm afraid. That one really has me stumped. I'm very sorry.
You're no help. I'm gonna phone a better friend. If I can get my phone to work. It's got a screen problem. Bear with me, people. I'll just edit out this until I get it to work. Alright. My phone just won't work. Let's ask the audience. Are they brown or black?
Right, audience, we need your help.
We can use
Take
all
a
3
look at the
lifelines
options.
on a
Please
question
vote now.
about the colour of a cow. Unbelievable. Alright. Oh, it's a different audience shot. Oh, man, really? 52-48? Oh. No, don't look it up. I know brown was the one they said 52% were sure it was brown. But I'm thinking that was a trick to make me think that they were black cows. Yes!
That's the right answer.
No, I thought they were going to be playing the brum, brum, brum. That's when we actually win, though. We're just,
Okay, this is where the drops start to get steeper. Get the next question wrong and you lose $15,000. Get it right and you win $32,000 guaranteed.
hooray. Or I could just walk away and have my best result yet.
Which is an Australian game comprising elements of cricket and baseball? Kengo, Vigoro, Abato, Swingo.
This is a thing? There's an Australian game comprising elements of cricket and baseball? Oh. I eventually read that as basketball, but now that I've said baseball... Okay, cricket and baseball. Kengu, Vigoro, Abato, Swingo. What do you think? I'm thinking, being an Australian game, they would have called it Kangoo just for fun. Oh, I think it's Kangoo. No, it's Vigoro! That would not have been any of my guesses. I would have gone Kangoo or Spingo. It would have been my third guess, so...
If you'd got that one correct, it would have guaranteed you $52,000.